Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. In this video, I'm taking you on an incredible journey to Tugela Falls, the second highest waterfall in the world. It was breathtaking, but something unexpected happened along the way. Curious? Stay tuned to find out. Mo pat lu ro ji and close the flow. Here we are at the starting points, the parking area for the Tugela Falls hike. Entrance fee? Just 90 rands, and don't forget to register both at the start and finish for safety reason. Oh, and one more important rule, no drone allowed. Makes sense? Especially since this is a protected conservation area, just like in Indonesia. The trail started with a steep downhill section. All I could think was, coming back up later is going to hurt. But hey, I knew that experience would be worth it. We followed the Gorge Trail, one of the most scenic routes here. Check it out, this is where we began. Now we're across the river, already deeper into the nature. Suddenly, we heard a dog barking nearby. It wasn't just a random sound, it could be a sign of illegal hunting. Dogs are sometimes used by poachers in this protected area. One of my colleagues who works with the local authority quickly reported it. Not far from that spot, we saw a herd of eland. So majestic. I struggled to see clearly. Yep, still need new glasses. And my camera couldn't zoom properly, but luckily a friend captured a great photo. This confirmed our suspicion. There was probably hunting activity happening too close to these beautiful animals. As we continued, we noticed that trail was muddy, a sign it had rained recently, either overnight or early this morning. Oh, I forgot to mention, it had actually been drizzling since the beginning of our hike, which made the trail even more challenging. And sometimes we just stopped and listened to the birds singing. The scenery, absolutely magical. Lush green everywhere, misty hills. Some parts of the trail were overgrown with tall grasses. And before we knew it, we entered a dense forest, just like the rainforest in Indonesia. Multiple canopy layers, mist covering the hills. It was like stepping into a fairy tale. Look at this view. Misty mountainous, dramatic landscapes. It felt like we were in the classic Chinese movie. And this spot was perfect for photos. My friends were busy snapping away and we were totally blown away by this stunning beauty. Soon, we reached the first small waterfall. And signs along the way helped guide us further toward Tugela Falls via the Gorge Trail. We were also accompanied by the park manager, which was really insightful. He shared a lot of information about the area throughout the trip. Then come the second waterfall. And from this point, the trail got a bit more intense. On one side, towering cliff, on the other, a steep gorge. Sadly, there was also some vandalism on the rocks. Look at this. At times, we even walked under dripping cliffs. Water falling from above. This part reminded me so much of my time doing wildlife monitoring in the forest back home. It felt like reconnecting with my roots. And here it is, the marker that says Tugela Falls is the tallest waterfall in the world, 983 meters, according to Czech Explorer estimates. Pretty epic, right? The next challenge, crossing the first river. I was nervous, carrying a camera and phone, and nothing was waterproof. I made it across safely. From here on, we entered a rocky section of the trail. My least favorite part, honestly, super tiring, but the views, absolutely worth it. River crossing number 2, I decided to take off my shoes. And immediately regretted it. The water was ice cold. Lesson learned, next time, just keep the shoes on. Then came the third crossing, a bit deeper but manageable. And then, this was the trail toward the final points. But sadly, this spot became the furthest point we could reach on this hike. The rain made the water in the gorge rise, and it was no longer safe to pass. There was actually a chain ladder that we could have used to reach the waterfall, but because of the rain, it was too slippery and unsafe. Disappointed, we turned around, and yes, I slipped and fell into the river. Water rushed into my pockets and my phone died. Thankfully, this camera survived to tell the story. After that, we stopped for a packed lunch and took a moment to rest. My friend and I were feeling down, but hey, that's a part of adventure. Nature is unpredictable, but always beautiful. And guess what? On our way back, we saw another herd of eland. They were right by the riverbank. Such a perfect moment. And honestly, it helped ease our disappointment a little. By now, I was exhausted, my legs were shaking, and that final steep uphill back to the parking lot was brutal, just as I'd predicted earlier. But seeing the sign near the end gave me hope. Almost there. Finally guys, we made it back to Berghouse and Cottages. Totally drained, slightly disappointed, but above all, grateful. Grateful for the experience, the beauty of Royal Natal National Park, and the lessons from nature. And now, time for a tight sleep. Thank you for watching this video. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. See you. Mopat lu roji. And close the flow. Podcast bar dicopot, bayar cash.